refreshed, got a good night's sleep. I feel like I need to answer a couple of questions. Number one, it is a crown that fell out. My teeth are like the apple in Snow White. They're really great on the outside, but inside it's just literally poison, death, and destruction. I've had lots of dental work. I've had lots of crowns. I have implants. Yeah, these are my white though. I'm whitened. Anyway, the stuff that I bought, the reason it was so expensive was because the glue was made to go in your mouth. So I connected with my dentist in the States, and he is going to get me in on the 18th after I am back. So a lot of people said, oh my God, you look exhausted. Well, yeah, if you notice, it's day 18 today. That is a long time to be on the road. And in case anybody is missing it, I am going from hotel to hotel to hotel to hotel. And so that means that I am getting my suitcase out of my car, lugging a suitcase. There is no elevator, right? A couple of times I've had an elevator, but anyway, but still, dragging your junk in and out of the car. I did not pack very much. I packed pretty conservatively, which is why you see me wearing the same clothes all the time. And of course I had to bring like an entire suitcase of makeup. Actually, I'm not wearing very much makeup, but anyway. So, I mean, you got to think about the fact that I am getting to a hotel, unpacking my stuff, getting out I brought an iPad, so I am able to, check things on there. I'm also still in Zoom meetings at work. So that's a thing. Still working. And then, there are a couple of things weighing on my mind, right? First of all, for those of you that have been here for a little bit, I haven't really said anything. Gil is not better. Gil just had to be bumped up to, that is my dog, Gil. I have 3 dogs, Marcus Mumford, Eleanor Rigby, and David Gilmore. If you know, you know. And Gil has a slip disc, and Eric's been taking him to the vet every day. Eric works 5 days a week, so he's been taking care of Gil on his own. We have bumped Gil up to ketamine treatments now to manage his pain. He is a little guy, and now he is on strict bed rest. So he's now confined to this little tiny gated thing so that he doesn't walk around and move. The doctor doesn't want him walking around. So Eric's doing all this on his own, and all I can think about is wanting to be there because I can work from home in the winter, and I could be taking Gil out during the day, and so that is weighing on my mind. Also, what's weighing on my mind is that the FAA, why would they show up to work? They're not getting paid, and I know that I'll get out of Paris. I know that I'll get out of London. I don't know if I'm going to get back to Alaska. Yeah, lots of stuff is weighing on my mind. And I checked today, and I have driven about 1,000 miles. It's a lot of driving. I have like a blister just from the steering wheel. Anyway. Yeah, so of course I'm tired. I'm 60, and I am going from hotel to hotel to hotel, and I am packing and unpacking my bags. I'm lugging my suitcase up and downstairs. It's a lot. And for any of you who are out there who are like, well, why did you do that? Why did you plan that? Well, I did it so that I could see the most parts of France as possible in a short amount of time to save money. A trip like this is very expensive, as all of you know, and I'm here by myself because it's less expensive for one person, and I can just cover more ground, frankly. And so, yes, I'm tired. Yes, the tooth was frustrating. That would have happened, no doubt, if I was home. It probably was exactly the fact that I was just chowing down on a baguette sandwich the day before. So might have loosened something up in there. Anyway, it's a lot, and I understand that it's a lot. I knew that it was going to be a lot. I'm not here for a vacation. I'm here to look. And this trip was entirely to figure out, is this possible? It's just a lot to process. And I'm also processing the fact that my father died in July, and I work 7 days a week in the summertime. I do not take a day off in the summer because the summer months is when we have cruise ships in Ketchikan, and for flow of operation, I have to be engaged 7 days a week. So the last day of cruise ships in Ketchikan was the 19th of October. I got on a plane the 21st of October. I didn't have a lot of time to process my father. I didn't have time to just decompress from not working. But I wanted this trip to happen before the holidays. I wanted to go into the holidays with a clearer vision of what our futures were going to look like. So, and I feel I have accomplished that. I have pinpointed places that I feel like those could be places for the future. I've also pinpointed that it probably can't happen as soon as I thought. I've already told Chrissy and Eric this, so they're aware. And just, the whole vision of, well, why don't we just spend the winters here? There's also, bringing 3 dogs with you just for the winter. That's, in my mind, that's not feasible. Maybe other people do it with multiple dogs, but I don't know that would be feasible for us with 3 and coming all the way from Alaska. So anyway, I just wanted to answer a few of those questions, kind of give you some context about what is going on in my mind and why I am tired, because I'm 60. And but I'm going to get on the road. I'm going back to Bordeaux. I'm going to go back to the area where I was and do a little bit more exploring. Now that I'm not jet lagged, I think I will have a better perspective on Bordeaux. So let's go.
ويفوت عاما آخر حتى المساء وهناك يبدو في دمي نبض الفصول الدرس الأول التاريخ. وعندما نتحدث عن التاريخ هنا الفاشل، هنا السلطاني، هنا أبو زكريا.
Well, that's it for Bordeaux. Went out and about and did some shopping and didn't buy anything, but had a great burger. And that is Gare Saint-Jean, just across the street, where I'm catching the train to Paris tomorrow. And that brings the road trip part of this to a close. Wow, had a lot of adventures, learned so much, found some amazing places. I really have to say a special thank you to Maria and Richard and their hospitality, because it really set me on the right path for this trip. I felt so refreshed and renewed there, and I just love that area. So that's it from Bordeaux, and tomorrow, Paris.